You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Peary. Today is Tuesday, July 22nd, and here's what's up with the weather. We may have a few showers and thunderstorms out there this morning. Nothing like what happened on Monday morning, in which it just poured again in Johnson County. Unfortunately, there was a flash flooding death from someone who was walking nearby one of the creeks. The heavy rainfall setup was somewhat similar to what happened on Thursday, and that is a area of thunderstorms hours away, shot out a little pulse of energy, call it lift. It's actually called a gravity wave or a bore, B-O-R-E. That enhanced the thunderstorm, and it just made it rain really fast, really quickly. So I don't think that will be the case this morning, but still we could have some showers and thunderstorms floating around. That will at least, I think, stave off the heat a little bit. Especially if the rain lingers a little bit longer, then it may only be like 90 for a high. If the rain just really doesn't materialize very much this morning, then it's 93 to 95 degrees. Either way, the heat index is probably near 100 to 105. So need some rain, just like lingering rain, light rain. That would be great. I think either way for Wednesday, it's probably going to be very hot. Wednesday, 90 to 95. The heat index again near 100 to 105, but there's not a chance of rain in the morning the way things are looking right now. Obviously, that can change because that's kind of been the situation the last few days. Weather's been a little tough to figure out. But Thursday and Friday is a more serious flooding situation, maybe some severe weather as well, especially Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, and then kind of Friday night. So generally the afternoon through early Friday morning as this front begins to come through, that may generate some widespread heavy rainfall, could have some storms that also have some damaging wind gusts to go along with them too. So that's something to keep an eye on as we get closer to Thursday. And Friday, the rain may be around as well. Thursday, it's only in the upper 80s for highs. Friday, middle 80s for highs. The weekend, it's back to the heat. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's again like 90 to 95 each day. The heat index is near 105. And then early next week, we start to get another front that moves through, and that may knock down the heat just a little bit. And that is kind of leading us into August at this point. And late July, early August does not look bad. It looks like we have a very low chance of having high heat days, so like what Wednesday would be, and just generally temperatures in the 80s with rain chances. Looking good. As we continue to go through the hottest part of the season, not terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still hot and humid, but like it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. I'll say that. Recapping the forecast, some scattered showers and thunderstorms possible this morning. The heat and humidity crank up in the afternoon. Highs near 90, lower 90s for Wednesday with the heat index 100 to 105. The good chance for showers and thunderstorms from Thursday afternoon through Friday morning. Highs in the 80s for Thursday and Friday. Highs in the 90s Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with the heat index near 100 to 105 with maybe a front coming through early next week. Thanks so much for joining me for this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media at Wes Weather.